Hello and welcome to Three Little Things. My name is Nikki. This is a short daily reflection on the beauty of little things. Every day I share with you, number one, something I'm grateful for, number two, something positive that I'm doing today, and then number three, a fun tip for your household, for your family, or for your life. Thanks for joining me on the journey, and I encourage you to think of your three things for the day and share with us. So today, let's start with number one. It is Monday, but today I am grateful for a slower pace. I think that with everything happening, a lot of us have been forced to slow down and kind of take a look and examine our lives. I know that's not the case for every single person, but I think for a lot of us, life has slowed down a lot. And I do think that it's going to be a general positive for us. So I've just been so grateful for the time to reflect, for the time to pray, for the time to just look inward and not always be rushing around. So that's been wonderful. I was reflecting on this yesterday, and I jumped in the car to do a quick grocery run. And whenever I jump in the car, my car picks up the Bluetooth from my phone, and it just plays like a random song, whatever it is. It just does it randomly and starts playing it. And the one that started playing was the song "Not with Haste" by Mumford and Sons, which was so appropriate as I was just reflecting on that. So I definitely recommend check out that song. I think it's very appropriate for a lot of what we are going through. So I'll link it in the comments to the Spotify link below. So check that out. Number two, something positive that I did today. So I'm loving this practice, and I definitely recommend that you incorporate this in your own life of what is something positive I can do either for myself or for someone else today. And I was reflecting on that this morning as I was thinking about what to share about something positive and something too just that I could do. And I remembered that we have a neighbor next door who is a little older. I would say she's probably in her 50s, 60s. And she's just such a sweet lady. So we live in a condo development, and if you leave your trash or your recycling bin out past midnight the day of collection, you get fined. And so there have been days when Dario and I have just forgotten to take it in. And she, so sweetly, because she doesn't want us to get fined, she will take in our trash or our recycling bin to her own garage and then give it back to us the next day. And I've just been so grateful that she does that for us so that we don't get fined, because we have been just run around like crazy people. And so she just popped into my brain today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder how she's doing. I wonder if there's anything that we can do for her. And so I messaged her on Facebook and just checked in on her, and I think she really appreciated it. There wasn't anything that she needed right now, but I just was really happy to be able to check in on her. And if I hadn't been doing these daily reflections, I probably would have forgotten and not have checked in on her. So again, I really encourage you to do these, at least the first two of our daily reflections. Think of something that you're grateful for every single day. Write it down or comment below. Think of something positive that you can do either for yourself or others. And I really think it's been changing my life, and I think it'll change yours for the better too. So let's go on to number three. I love this tip. This is one of my favorite tips. As you guys know, I've been a personal assistant for many years, even before we started Columbus Personal Assistants. And one of my favorite projects that I ever did was, I think a lot of parents have their kids' artwork just piling up, and it's sentimental. You don't want to throw away too much. And so the idea that we had was we took pictures of all of their kids' artwork. We grouped it by grade and then by kid, obviously. And then we made some photo books. And what was really fun about these photo books was we tried to make them look like they were fine art photo books of like the collected works of this child. And then what I did too was we asked some of the family to put reviews of the artwork to put in as quotes underneath the artwork. We had each section, so first grade, there was the school picture, and then we did all the first grade artwork. Second grade, there was the picture, we did all the artwork. This is so easy, it's so fun. I definitely recommend Shutterfly. I can link it below. I did some research, and apparently they are having a sale, 50% off photo books until tomorrow, Tuesday, March 31st. 2020. So get on that. That's really fun. But even if you can't get that done today or tomorrow, which most likely you can't, they're always having sales. So, you know, definitely make the photo book. It saves within your Shutterfly account. And then once you see that they're having a sale, just go ahead and order it. So that's my tip for today. This is one that I made off of Shutterfly for my husband. For the first year, our first year anniversary, and it turned out really well. It's just really, really fantastic, good quality photo book. So Shutterfly is definitely the thing that I recommend. Yay. It also helps that these are professional pictures, but highly recommend that. I will link that below. And I'll keep you updated on any coupons that I find as well. So that might be a fun thing to do as you're trying to maybe declutter your house, get some of that clutter out of there. I know that sentimental items are the most difficult things to get rid of, and especially your kids' artwork as they grow up. So this is just a really good way to keep that artwork. It's a lot easier to store than, you know, mountains of papers and canvases and little clay statues that they did. So highly recommend it. Definitely get those reviews in from your family. They're just really fun, and I think it's something that your kids will treasure as they grow up. So those are my 3 little things for today. I encourage you to share yours, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember, do little things with great love. See you tomorrow.